DibToons Club remix.
That theme song is fun. We found that I found that on Pixabay, which is really nice and easy to find. Just open source, free to use music. Welcome to DibToons Plays. This is going to be episode 23. Episode 23.
Always been on 23.
No one likes you when you're 23.
When the tower hits, it hits.
This is something only Andy and I fucking get.
No, I know.
I don't know if I should be getting these
okay.
references or not.
My buddy said it to me when I turned 23. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
23.
And it's true.
When you're playing roulette, always put your money on 23.
Was it black or red? Or was it just 23?
23 will always be one color.
Will only be one color. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I don't know super much about roulette.
I don't know what color it would be, but I can tell you it's always the same.
Well, 00 is black. That means 23 should be red.
I thought 00 is green.
Yeah,
Oh.
00 actually isn't a normal color. If you're betting on 00,
All right, guys, let's go to
It's highly
casino. Let's go to
unlikely that
Tago
you-
Downs and see how much money I lose.
Guys. So we go to Vegas and we put 20% on 00, 20% on regular 0, and then
Everything else on 23.
why 23?
It's a good number.
Why an individual number? It could either go black or red at
You
that point.
don't know the power of 23.
Yeah, you
You
just
got
don't know.
40% over here, do 30% black, 30% red.
23 is overpowered. They have not
any of
patched
those-
it out.
Any of those pay out, you at least broke even.
Yeah.
Welcome to DibToons Gambles.
You haven't read the Brady guide that says 23 is broken, alright?
DibToons theorized
That's actually not
gambling.
statistically correct. You would actually still have lost
A lot of money.
about 20%.
I'm going to put all my money on
Typically,
at
you'd
least.
put less on 00 because the payout is that much higher.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
We're technically gambling. We're
10%.
rolling dice.
No,
No, because there's no money on it. You have to have money on it to
Alright,
gamble.
everyone, $5 now. Winner is the character that makes
Anyway.
the longest.
Yo, I'm in for that, though.
None
All
of,
right, we can do
none,
this.
none of that
I'll
is,
put down
useful.
5 for that.
I feel like I need this dumb thing closer to me. We're going to be having audio issues for a little bit until I get another mic.
We're not. Oh, I was about to say we're not live.
There's
so,
too
like,
many mics.
there's a
Yeah.
chance that that's
I
not
put
gonna come
$2,000 on
I
Wing
can edit
Karibo.
that out, but I want there to be a reason if I... So, last week, you guys left the town of Heldren. Yeah.
Avalon.
And ventured south, and when it should be getting warmer, it got colder and colder until you entered an area of light snow leading into heavy snow, where you found the carriages.
Goddamn global warming.
On inspection, you found several dead bodies, and more interested in the carriages than the bodies, you went to the locked carriage. And upon hearing sounds, Sigbert cracked open the door to it, revealing 2 zombies popping out, one of which attacked. Thank you, Derek.
I honestly thought that was a soundboard.
I thought somebody opened the door to the geriatrics ward.
That's mean to old people.
That's really mean. That's,
They have words that they can use when they need help.
They usually help.
So,
What if they don't need help? They're just breathing.
I know Tom got blasted by a zombie because
Yep.
the CR 1/2 is
Because it gets a D6 plus 4.
+4.
Because Paizo is, smart
I
about
think this would be
things.
remedied if at level 1 you just got your hit die twice, and then from there you got something. You just need a little bit more health in the pool at like level 1 and 2, and I think
No,
all this is
perfectly
fine.
balanced, as it should be.
There's
I don't
a
underst-
reason why like a level 3 guard is the captain of the guard, and that's fairly impressive.
I don't understand how a zombie isn't a full CR. Maybe the only thing that I can think of is
No idea, Sean.
Is it being staggered?
Yeah, because it's always staggered. They drop it down a bit
Well,
because they're
that's
like
where-
it can only take a standard or a move. There's no such thing as a full round action for zombies.
I mean, they're essentially
kind
once
of
you
a push
back away
push.
from that, it's going to take them each 2 or 3 rounds to get out of there. So you guys rolled initiative last week.
Yep,
Indeed.
So I want those initiative numbers
cool.
right meow. I will start with Shabab.
21
21.
blackjack.
It's not 20.
Elvo.
22.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Guys
you
rolling-
busted.
Hanzo.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. 24.
You're wrong. He loves it. He lives for
Sick
high
Bert.
initiatives.
16.
All right. And Bruma.
7.
Yep, that sounds like Burma.
Yeah, that checks out.
Except I'm not doing the sleepy meme anymore.
You all rolled better than the zombies.
No
Wow.
surprise there.
No surprise there. So we will start with Hanzo.
I could roll a 1. If I roll a 1, I get 11.
Wow, that one zombie has indigestion, doesn't it?
Okay, where are the zombies?
They're up by me.
They're both in the carriage right now near, I almost called you Egbert, Sigbert.
I like Egbert.
No.
Can we change your name to Egbert?
No.
It's early.
Hard pass.
Sigbert Humpeldink?
Making a halfling.
Sigbert
I
Humpeldink.
guess I'm just gonna move 30 feet up, and that's gonna be my turn because I don't think they're visible from there.
Oh, there it is.
Technically, the one in front of Tom who did attack him would
Yeah.
have visibility. It just would have a +2 cover bonus.
Yeah, 'cause
Yep,
it's-
because she
half-
through Tom.
Well, it's
Yep.
also halfway in the carriage. I
Well,
can
it
take
had to attack Tom, so that would remove the total cover.
I've heard this music in a long
Would
time.
an 18 hit?
I hope.
I hope yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Zombie?
So just to tell me, don't just tell me numbers. What are you doing? You moved forward.
I move forward.
Yes.
I pull out a small
Your penis.
piece of metal
Small penis.
made of metal,
Okay, alright.
Metal dildo.
and I whip it, burying it into the flesh of the zombie.
You throw a dildo at its butt.
I think that's called a shuriken.
Shuriken, dildo, close.
Try putting a shuriken up your butt and see how it feels.
I mean, it depends how the shuriken is made.
Oh my god.
All right, tell me.
He who
what,
smelt it dealt it. You go first.
That's what, piercing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of those Japanese shuriken that are made of jelly and go ooh when they fucking...
Can you just not talk ever?
They're regular shuriken. They're not penis. That was the GM being funny.
A 15
Being
year
a
old.
pervert.
Yeah, being a 15-year-old.
And since I went before in the initiative,
15.
Well, they got a surprise round, so they're
oh
not...
god damn
Yeah.
it!
They're not caught flat-footed, technically.
1 damage.
Yeah. Ah, Shuriken.
Well, no, he was banking on sneak
Okay.
attack, but unfortunately, because we cracked it open, they surprised us.
Looks pretty unfazed. Looks pretty unfazed. As we move on to how do you say your character's name again?
Alvolv.
Elvolv. Elvolv.
Volvo?
I'm gonna run up. This is still.
That's within
I have
30.
range.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah.
able to hit him. He's
Alright.
within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I draw my bastard sword and
You move through the bush,
I mean,
like kind of like run
Around it.
up to him. No, jump, or around the wagon wheel rather.
Yep.
Run up beside him.
Waving that bastard sword over my head like some kind of crazy wild
One or two-handed.
woodsman.
1 or 2-handed.
That's important.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
you need... Oh, no, that's...
He has a weapon proficiency.
I was thinking of D&D 3.5 didn't have katanas, so a bastard sword and one-handed head have exotic proficiency. It's not the same Pathfinder.
I just have the
Note to
specific
self,
weapon
take
one-handed or
proficiency
two-handed
because of my
promise
god. I'm gonna two-hand this.
Alright.
Strength
We're
and a
just
half.
gonna come up in here and whirling it over my head.
With
Natural
a 20. And zombies can be crit, unlike 3.5.
Roll to confirm.
Roll to confirm. Actually, no. Go ahead and roll to confirm.
I'm being
I was debating something.
12 plus strength and a half, so...
What's that?
yeah, so 16 plus BAB, you don't have one yet.
No. I don't
So
have any BAB.
16.
My range is 19.
Oh, that's a hit.
That confirms.
Double a damage. It's a D10?
10.
Mm-hmm.
You have the D10 right there.
This guy.
Both of those, yeah.
Roll both.
No.
You
well,
can either
yeah.
roll 1 and times by 2 or roll 2.
Yeah, I'll just roll one time.
So,
plus strength. That's
plus strength and a half
Strength and a
again, so 16 damage.
16 damage.
Damn.
And that is slashing, right?
Yep.
What's good against those, right? It's
Yeah.
bludgeoning
Yep.
and piercing, they're bad.
That zombie in the front there is dead.
Cut down to size.
Do you say anything as you cleave into the zombie and probably part of the wagon?
No, just kind of yelling about how
Remove
I'm
the zombie from the board.
screaming and yelling about how these undead abominations don't stand a chance against us.
I love Sirenscape.
Yeah, guy. I totally agree with that.
It's so funny.
You okay, Sigbert?
I guess.
Alright. It is now Shabab Quick Tongue's turn.
I step up 10 feet. And,
I convince it that I didn't swim in the well.
That one's trying to talk.
Shabab did nothing wrong.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to do anything super dickish here.
Just gotta let everyone know beforehand.
I guess I'll just roll a...
What do you attack with?
Oh, I
the
have a
stone
crossbow.
bow, that's right.
Yeah, I have the stone bow. I have a crossbow.
Basically
that I
an
can
advanced slingshot.
Use. Yep.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I'm not going to be using it right now because I don't even have line of sight with this zombie.
Yeah.
What's the lighting condition like here? Normal?
Right?
It's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm just going to 5, 10, 15.
Now, if it was winter and it magically turned to night, I'd be like, okay, what's going on here?
Nope, it's about
20.
midday.
And I'm gonna give the dwarf a hearty slap on the back there and burn
Yeah.
my cure light.
Well, we got 2 healers in the party. Let's go. No one's
Do you
dying.
have to roll a touch for that, right?
I don't have to roll
No,
to
because
attack him.
Tom's character just willingly
And
accepts
while he
it.
figures out that, Sigbert, it'll be your turn.
3 points.
I'm gonna. The other one's up, like in the
It's a
wagon,
D8.
correct?
Yep,
Yeah, it's a D8
it's
plus
standing
your,
up.
class level.
It's
Yeah,
like
so.
a little bit away from you.
You get
You
3
heal
HP,
3.
Tom.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it in a minute.
The other zombie was in the way of it from it getting to you. Now it's going to use that just to.
I'm gonna hold my turn until it moves closer.
Okay.
Battle Rock.
No, that's my familiar.
Bruma.
It's my fox. All right.
Right.
We're going to. This is Sigbert, right? Yeah, we're going to beckon my fox, which I never actually said the name of it, but that is Arja, to hop on the shoulder of my compatriot over here, and I'm going to roll an 8 another to give. If I hit a 10, I give Tom 2 temporary bonus AC on the next attack that heads his way. Do the mascot archetype. I do hit a 10.
Real
Tommy,
close to not hitting it.
You get 2 bonus AC on that
Okay.
zombie's next attack against you. And then I move up.
And then
Well, this is
Bruma
actually
moves
in
up.
his square.
Bruma moves up.
Moves up, and then I heal you because I don't think you're at full.
No, I'm missing 5 still.
So I look to. Wait.
Sean, you did most of my health.
I like
you
to
would have
Shabbat.
killed.
No, I know.
You would have killed most of the rest of the party.
see,
I rolled
I'm helping.
a 4.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look to you and it's like,
If I had rolled a 6,
Could help.
you would have been dead.
let me show you. All right, yeah, let me show you how it's done. Tommy, you get 8 from me. This is how you heal properly.
Why you got
No,
break
0
balls,
would have been disabled.
Bruma?
I wouldn't have been dying.
Oh, that's right.
I can still take actions at that point.
All
Like,
right.
why you gotta break balls?
It is now the one zombie's turn. And he is going to step forward and end his turn, which ends his turn, which triggers.
Which triggers my turn.
Yep.
Slam bam. Thank you,
Places
man.
you as
Yeah, I think that
body.
hits.
Yes.
Which
What-
places
what weapon
Sigmar
are
at
you
the
using?
bottom of the initiative.
A hammer.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's a 20.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Oh, damn it.
5 damage, Sean.
Bludgeoning, right?
What are you swinging?
A hammer.
Coming down with a hammer.
Hammer comes down. 5 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Seems pretty unfazed.
Yeah, whatever. And then I'm gonna move 5 feet diagonal backwards. Yeah.
Good
You can
move.
you can take the rock with it because my rock is
Yeah.
tiny, so it's on Tom's character.
I think it just fell off because Derek was moving.
Yeah, no, I know. I just wanted to make sure Derek put it.
That
with
brings
the
us to
square.
the top of the initiative.
What if foxes do?
Hanzo.
They like yip, right?
Sometimes.
Scream, dude.
My fox is on his shoulder, just screaming
How
at the
far away
zombie.
from this thing am I?
25 feet.
I wonder if I cast Speak with Animals, if I can understand his fox.
Believe so, yeah. 'Cause my fox has intelligence of 6 too.
Flanking is you just have to like both be threatening in Pathfinder, right?
No, from opposite
You
sides.
have to be able to draw
Opposite
a
side
line.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be able to draw a line through.
Yeah, none of us are in flanking. We're all in front of it. Yeah, flanking has always been like this.
Side to side. No. Later.
Okay.
So it's 25 feet. I can't get around it in one movement. That means
It's inside, so you have to use part of a move action to climb up on top of.
Well, it
The
climbed.
carriage.
It got up, right?
It's standing inside of the door.
So you could still partially see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could throw something at
I
it
meant
from
to
here.
get into a flanking position.
Oh.
yeah.
I'm just
yeah,
like,
no,
we can definitely
we couldn't
chuck a
really
star.
flank them unless we had someone in the carriage already.
I declare the carriage as our ally.
Because he's surrounded.
Yeah. Easy.
Flat-footed. How much damage is
That's when
I won't allow it.
Open close.
1d6 fire,
Okay.
I believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could have checked some.
Yeah, that's 19, 23.
You just have to hit a 10
What
for
do
the
you-
square.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna swap up and throw Alchemist Fire at it. At the carriage?
At the zombie in the carriage.
Okay.
We're gonna burn the carriage, huh?
Yeah.
Hope there's nothing in there that we needed to find.
I mean, honestly, on the start of my next turn, I was going to do the same thing. So
What would you call? What would you guys call that 20% chance that the whole rest of the carriage catches fire? And how much damage does it do?
A D6.
Okay.
Actually, look up Alchemist Fire. real
Yep,
quick.
double checking.
It might burn a specific spot.
Might not catch other stuff on fire.
It might have its own percent chance.
It's gonna be.
I rolled a 54, by the way.
It's gonna be a 4.
A 4.
4 in damage.
Okay. And that's he continues to burn the next round, right?
unless he takes a full round action, which he can't do to put himself out.
So at the beginning of his turn, no, on your turn, right? Or on his turn? It's every round.
On the
right?
round following the direct hit, yes. So it'll be on Andy's next turn.
Okay.
Except I'm confident it'll be dead by then.
Yeah, it's never getting a turn.
Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of weird sounds in this. Turn that down. So,
It's nice background music for fighting zombies.
How much fire damage did you do?
4.
Oh, okay.
next up, Elvlo.
Alright, let's swing another Bastard Sword Strike in. Try and end this quick.
It doesn't say anything about it.
That's
catching.
probably a miss right there.
So just the space it's in. Okay.
What was that? 9?
9 to hit.
Yeah.
That
Don't
will not hit,
I
actually.
think that hits.
Just like hit the doorway with my Bastard Sword.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright.
that's turn. Because I'm gonna sit right here.
Shabab?
Shebang.
So from what I'm reading, it doesn't say anything about whether or not it catches anything on fire,
It's just whatever.
other than the target that it hits.
Yeah, other than the direct target it hits.
Okay.
So
Everything else takes 1 point of damage that's within splash, but like there's no unless you have certain things, it doesn't catch anything in the radius on fire other than the creature.
What's the splash radius?
5 feet.
Is there a reflex for splash? Because Elvlov is going to take...
1 damage.
Yeah, he might take a
One
point because I
point
didn't
of
see anything
damage.
that said the only reflex save is for catching on fire
Yeah.
and extinguishing the fire.
But yeah, Elvov would take 1 damage and would not have to worry about fire
Right,
because it's only
splash,
a direct
yeah.
hit.
So Elvlov, you take
Yeah, you just take
5
5. You
damage.
take a point
You
of
take 1
damage.
point of damage. I don't know why I said 5.
Yeah, I was like, hold up.
Upwards of 5 points of damage.
But 1, actually.
Alright. Shabab.
1. But upwards.
What is the little trickster gnome going to do this turn?
Not really much for me to do, guys. I mean, I guess I could try. I take out my my bow, my crossbow, my stone bow,
Slinging crossbow thing.
and I mean I'm gonna hit, even with the -4. It is impossible for me to deal damage to this. I roll a d4. I deal 2 damage to it, reduced by its damage reduction.
And it's bludgeoning.
Yep.
Terrible. I'm
So
sorry.
the rock just sticks in like the flesh gouged out by a bastard sword.
Alright.
I
Bruma.
missed, man.
Alright, well, second, let's, I just go to my satchel and a belt and just pull out some alchemist fire, and I can't remember the name of, the apothecary back at home.
I really don't think we need more fire.
Oh,
yet.
wow, man. You were so dedicated to saving
I
those
can't
lives,
remember how the
weren't you?
character. No, because I'm just gonna say in her remedy right here, and I chuck another alchemist fire. I definitely hit a 10 for sure. And it takes 5 damage. You need to take another 1 point of fire damage.
Oh, I only take 1? I was thinking I was going to take 5.
Nope.
No, because you're just in the splash zone.
Yep. Splash zone. You only take 1.
Lob another one up in there.
Alright. How much?
5 fire damage.
Hey, Bruma, you sure I'm the asshole? You like fire a lot. Like, this thing was already on fire. I feel like that was going to take care of
turn.
itself.
Whom I was trained under always liked to take care
And
of
it
things with
has
fire. It's just
a
kind of rubbed
target
off
within slam distance, so it's
Yeah.
going to make an attack.
Oh,
Would Derek technically have a bonus?
Oh,
to
shit.
AC?
Should
Yes,
as
he
well.
does. Yes, he does.
Sean, I forgot to move my fox.
Carriage.
Oh, I apologize.
So we're gonna move. We're gonna have Fox hop down, hop on your shoulders.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to... Oh, okay. All right.
And I'm going to make another 8 another roll.
All right.
We have hit a 10. You get a +2 AC against the next attack on you, as my fox just screams at the zombie.
Alright.
I need a fox noise.
So you're going to get that plus, and you're going to get the plus to like a minor cover.
Angry dolphin noises.
It's not. And
Probably not. It could drop a net 20, dude.
It's a very strange looking dolphin with 4 legs and fur.
Yeah, all Fox is cat software on dog hardware with the Dolphin
So
soundboard.
overall, with my minuses, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
No.
No?
Nice.
No. Oh, man.
Not
Yep.
not after getting plus
I didn't
4.
even need the Fox.
What's your AC right now?
I'm at 18 naturally.
Oh, so it was 20 with my Fox bonus. Nice. Hell yeah.
All right.
I think the enemy should take a d6 of fire damage, right? It's
It
on
should.
fire.
On Andy's turn.
Oh yeah, it's on Andy's
Okay.
and then subsequently mine, I guess.
Yep.
We just watch this thing
And we
burn.
come around to Sigbert.
I'm just gonna watch it burn. It's already on fire.
I'm just going to watch it burn.
We
Yeah.
just sit
That is
here.
That is Tom.
Of all the Tom Russells, you're the Tom Russellist.
You're the Russellest of all time.
You're the rustliest of them all.
After Sigbert comes...
Hanzo.
Alright, D6 of fire damage.
Takes another 3.
Is this thing melted yet?
It collapses on that as the fire goes out.
I
That
pressed
ends-
to digitize, a little soul leaving its body. Hey guys, look, you saved it.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm just going to cut that. I don't want to hear
Uh,
that. I'd rather give you guys a sad trombone. I like having a sad trombone handy.
I mean, I'll roll a bluff if anyone wants to disbelieve me.
No, I
on
was just gonna
this.
ask, like,
I don't
know very much about necromancy, but do zombies have souls?
Well,
That's it is a curiosity.
I don't even pay attention. I walk over to the carriage and climb in.
you saved the soul. Congratulations. That was
Yeah.
purifying fire.
Damn, Hanzo means business. You find anything good in there, Hanzo?
You want to examine the interior
Sure.
of
The DibTerior.
That's
TM.
Start throwing dibs into random words.
That's a 22 perception.
Cast magic dib soul. Fire dib.
magic miss dib.
DC 15
Dib
to
ball.
find
Chain dib.
Lady Argentina's signet ring still inside. As are a pair of earrings worth about 25 gold. A set of pearl inlaid bracelets worth about 90 gold. Assorted gold and silver necklaces worth a total about 75.
2090.
And one sapphire pendant worth about 50.
How much were the pearl bracers?
75.
Bracelets, whatever.
90
90.
was their value.
Before anybody hops in, I pop those.
Yes, you could sell those back at town.
And then I...
Or return them to their owner if you ever find her. So, looking around at the area you're in, you do see drag marks and footprints leading somewhat to the south. And on the map, basically kind of where Chris is sitting, I think it's under your paper.
Who's that over there?
That's not one. That's just.
Oh, okay.
I'm just moving that
There's,
so the die didn't crack on it.
Kind of like a circle. Oh wait, I think it's under the soda. It's directly under the soda. No, that's not it.
We might need to figure next week a different chord setup because I feel like the minute we start getting to semi-complicated battlefields, this is just going to be a spaghetti mess.
Oh no, definitely.
He's definitely gonna incorporate that headphone.
This would have
cord
worked
that
for
you've
the.
got ass into something.
This would have worked for the when we were fighting those Lang people back in Rise of the Rune Lords, and they had all the technical shit everywhere. That would have worked.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't cross. You gotta. They have a thing across here. No. These cords will disappear
shit.
next time.
Gotcha.
I will make sure of it. I will be getting extenders and whatnot. So you do notice drag marks in that direction. And with that, bring your direct attention that way. After this, you see what looks like a broken ice statue, and then behind it, somewhat like a path leading right into the woods. And the snow gets heavier that way, and actually it looks like it might be snowing in that direction. And by the way, it's gotten very cold.
Do we all have our winter gear? I figure we're already all wearing our winter gear.
I don't have any winter gear.
She refused to take the winter gear I got her.
My character
So,
also looks...
4 out of the 5 of you are wearing winter gear.
My character also looks kind of unfazed.
Yeah.
How does cold damage work to someone with cold resist? Same?
Cold resist only affects magical damage, doesn't it?
The passive I have is I have
Yeah,
a
that's right.
constant endure elements,
Yeah.
but only against cold. So that's why everyone's in winter coats. I'm just standing there and I'm gonna be like,
So, do you guys want to examine any of that? Any of the new features that I have described?
what can we knowledge on the tracks to kind of determine what they could possibly be?
I mean, they look overall human,
Okay,
but it's mostly in snow and whatnot.
gotcha.
And it's snowed a little bit since. You can tell a direction. It's pretty deep.
Well, I didn't bring anything because I thought this was going to be a day trip, but it seems like if we were to save the lady, we might have to venture out into the forest. So does anyone want to spot me some food?
Yeah, I guess.
I've got some food.
Maybe next time we bring
Hey,
supplies.
Didn't you hear me? I have some
I have stuff.
elven trail rations here.
Okay, I will definitely accept any trail rations. I'm sorry, Sigbert. I thought this was going to be go in, figure out what happened, go back.
Not everything is as simple as, go to a place, get a thing, and leave.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm carrying a bunch of supplies.
That's why I have my stuff.
I mean, honestly, this is the furthest I've really kind of been outside of the town.
Hey, me
Well,
too.
welcome to the real world, honey.
Kind of glad, but all right, it's be fun.
At least you don't
So-
get cold.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm honestly, it might be something to do with my dad's side of the family.
That makes packing food for you easier on our part.
Okay.
Wait, no, I thought we figured out energy resistance does that, but not physical resistances. I think it's the other way around, because I have a feeling this came up in one of my campaigns and we realized, it reduces it to 1, but energy resistance can actually reduce it to 0.
Well,
What's
we'll
that?
find out. So,
We recording again?
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I had a quick pause. Oh.
Glad we got that.
That ASMR dice unleashing.
So, like I said, to the south, there's like what appears from over by the carts, from the distance away appears to be an
Under Chris's hand.
broken ice statue.
There's like a low underlying beeping.
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't know if you needed that for recording purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for some reason the wire, the line in for that produces
Yeah, there
Feedback.
that feedback there.
it is. Okay.
Whatever damage reduction completely negates the damage from an attack. It also negates most special effects.
Oh, okay.
What, Chris?
So,
Oh, just a rolling thing.
yeah.
So what's the rule?
Yes, damage reduction can reduce the damage to 0. It also would negate many forms of special effects, such as anything that would trigger off of injury or the like.
Okay.
Okay. It's good to know. Share with the whole class.
It
Don't
was
just...
You got enough
But-
rules for everybody, Chris?
If it doesn't seem pertinent,
Sean, the listeners don't always want to know the
yeah,
rules.
the listeners don't always want to hear
But
like
they
the
want
boring
to know
rule
that
stuff
we
in
know
the back.
the rules.
Tell us what you feel in the chat.
You think I know the rules?
Not always.
Bass makes his own rules for all of his games. Like,
Get in the
So-
chat, guys. Get in the chat.
Yeah, the
Good.
chat that doesn't exist right now?
Just get in it.
all right. So, with that said,
There's stuff to the south.
Wait,
There's
now
stuff to the south.
Deep snow.
Yeah.
I,
All right.
I said there's the
Tracks
snow
in the
gets a little
snow.
deeper. The tracks head that way,
All right,
and
guys.
there is a statue of ice of a figure of some sort that appears to be broken ahead of you.
We got all that loot.
Knowledge planes on the statue? Knowledge nature? I mean, I have nature, planes, and geography.
why
And
not-
geography don't seem important.
What? You mean you can get closer and use your eyes?
Well, okay, let's do that then.
Yeah, sure.
We were
Where's the
just asking the
statue?
knowledge like we were going to get close and examine it.
This the statue?
Yeah, where that little circle is. No, where the little
Little
circle
circle.
is.
Sure, yeah, I'll
statue.
examine this.
You see,
Oh, hold up. You know what I can do while he's observing it?
yeah.
I would like to cast Mend on the ice statue and repair it to the best of its abilities as long as it isn't magical. Which, if it's just an ice statue, it isn't.
It appears to be a man frozen in place by some form of ice spell.
Sounds magical.
Killed. His body severely scarred. His arms hacked away, laying on the ground. Hand still clutching his masterwork longsword. Breastplate still attached to his chest. Head on the ground in front of you.
I don't think we can save this one, Bruma.
No.
How are we getting that sword?
That's I think we should just leave the sword with him.
Well, I mean,
I think we should take it.
if you're really interested, we could start a fire and try to melt the ice that way. But like,
And just break it apart.
it's
It's a
grave
very,
robbing.
very dismal way to
I haven't
do
done
there.
that yet, so I can check that off the list of things.
It's
I
not
haven't done.
grave robbing. He
Wait, you
doesn't
have a
need
list
it.
of things you
There's
want?
no grave here, sir.
We haven't buried him yet.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about wanting to. I just said I've never done it.
I mean, he isn't using it.
This here is unmarked. This man was killed in battle. It would be a shame to let this sword go to waste.
He's also not buried yet, so we're not grave robbing.
No
No,
grave. No robbing.
It's straight up grave robbing. We're stealing stuff from a dead dude. That's called
No,
grave
no,
robbing.
No, that's taking resources
It-
that weren't getting
It
used.
is practical to use the resources he isn't
Let's say
using.
Look,
he goes
I'm not-
the route of those corpses we just took down. Do you want him having a masterwork longsword on him in that case? No. No,
Yeah,
you don't.
probably. They didn't seem like they were using their hands for more than just like slamming into us. So.
Yeah, but if they just had a masterwork longsword,
I looked
in
to
it-
his arms on the ground. If he were to come back as a zombie, he'd have no arms to wield it to begin with.
All right, I mean, you're the guy with the hammer. You could probably chisel him out of there quicker than I can.
Yeah, we get the sword.
Alright, it is a masterwork longsword.
I don't know who wants it.
cold damage because it's still frozen.
Da-na-na-na.
You want me to carry it, Derek? You want to carry it?
I mean, I could carry a sword. I've got the weight for it.
Well, I've got the weight too. I just know you already have a sword, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to end up using it for battle.
It's gonna be a showpiece.
I mean, maybe I
It's the
will.
backup.
Maybe I won't.
I mean, it's a +1 longsword.
Masterwork. Well,
No.
+1 to hit, but not an actual +1 magical.
It's only masterwork. no
Yeah.
more.
And just beyond that, you see a trail of footprints and drag marks leading into heavier and heavier snow leading toward the woods.
Well, do we want to go back and get supplies, or are we just looking to press forward?
I mean, I wanted to bring supplies. Somebody told me that wasn't a good
I
idea.
didn't think this would be an all-day affair. That's
I,
not my
I have
fault.
supplies for me. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I have some extra supplies.
I've
We
got
should be
plenty of
fine.
supplies.
All right. I will make this up to you guys. I feel like I'm the burden here. But then again, I didn't expect we were going to be doing something this engaging.
Alrighty.
Adventuring
Next time,
sure is hard
expect
work.
the unexpected.
Sigbert, we live in a town that's pretty unassuming. There's not really much
And
to
we were
expect.
told that we were going to go to a place
Like,
where there would be
You
cold.
can see where I'm... It's fine. It's fine. We're going to get through this.
Hope
I'm
for
not,
the
not
best,
blaming you. I'm
expect the
blaming
worst.
myself the most here. All right, well...
Just a second here.
Grob... Wait, no, your name's not Grob.
Nope.
That's
Mhm.
another campaign. Shit. Hey, shh.
Shabab.
Shabab, I'm going to place my trust in you. You
Weird
have the best survival skills, correct?
Correct.
All right.
My Deadeye lore is still active.
See, I'm open. I'm going to trust Shabab. See?
Well, why didn't you trust them while we were in town?
What are you doing?
Because he was
I'm
busy
gonna roll
making
myself.
things
I'm gonna
about
roll up a
Shabab.
survival check
gotten
and
over
see if
that.
I can
She's
add
gotten
to
over that
anyone's fortitude saves while we venture into the wilderness.
I will amend that he didn't pee in the well. He just swam in the well.
So how long
made a
does that
mistake.
last for?
Double check here, but I'm pretty sure it's just a single check for myself, and then it doesn't
Just a
say.
single. It just aids a single check for.
I believe just a single check, but let me
Okay.
double check here.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, because you think you're gonna
all
be...
fortitude saves with against severe weather while moving up to half your overland speed, or +4 while. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
So,
to look up a list.
I
of
add
all
+2
kinds
to
of
mine,
things.
and I can add another player into that for every one I exceed 15.
Okay. Go ahead.
This would be for
Because
this
you
one.
can see clearly that you will be heading into colder and colder weather.
And I apologize to the party, that is only a 15. I can't add to anyone else.
Oh,
So
you can't
you-
add anyone.
You add to your fortitude save,
Yep.
but no one else's.
Unfortunately, I'm like, okay, guys, I have an idea, but like, it's not a great idea.
So
Well, we're all willing to follow you, so
Well, all right. No,
I'm not going to speak for the party. I assume we're on board with this.
I'm on board.
All right.
so you continue forward
Yep.
as is. You begin heading south, and you notice almost like you hit like a barrier of cold where the temperature just. And as you continue forward, heavier and heavier snow. It actually begins to snow, shortening your sight and it'll actually make perception checks a little harder as well.
I think it's -4, right?
Yep, -4 penalty to perception checks.
Same as rain.
So, as you continue on, the trail is still easy to follow. It's easy to see where a group of bandits trudge through, carrying and dragging both treasure and the lady away. Soon, the path yields something strange sticking out of the snow, which you can see as you approach easily to be a chest, somewhat discarded amongst the trees and the snow along their path.
Is it open?
Nope, it is closed.
Detect magic.
You detect no magic. You guys want to make a perception check?
Sure. What negatives did you say we were
4.
taking? Or just-
-4
Okay.
as you approach.
I got a 19.
12.
15.
15.
You're not even rolling top.
I need a nat 20.
Fair enough. Okay.
To be better than a
I believe Hanzo with the 19 is our highest.
Everything
die.
seems quiet and normal. You want to walk up to it and open the chest?
I like no. It's like there's nothing. There's no magical property about it. I'm not getting
Who
sense.
wants to open the mimic?
He would have got a magical sense.
Yeah,
I was just seeing.
Pretty sure this ain't a mimic, bud, but nice try.
Well, Sigrid,
I've heard
since
of
you
them.
You opened the carriage last time. Do you want to?
You know what, guys? I think I got this one. All right.
All right,
I think
sure.
I got this one. We should at least trade off a little bit, right, man?
Whatever.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I go up to it.
Handle animal.
Open the chest.
Question mark?
Okay.
5 rupees.
Da-na-na-na.
So, as you step in front of the chest, and everyone on the path in line from that chest suddenly hear creak, creak, the sound of rope slipping through trees as a spiked log comes crashing down, swinging in line through the party.
I assume there's a save.
I think it's just an attack roll trap.
Oh, great.
And it rolls a natural 1.
Thing just like breaks off.
As the ropes break and it crashes to the ground and scrapes, stopping essentially inches from Shabab, who would have been the first to be hit by it.
Whew.
That would have been dangerous.
It had a plus 10. It would have been. It's a D8 plus 3 damage, and it crits on a 19 to 20, bludgeoning and piercing.
So it just kills a person.
Yeah, it would just end me, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that I would
What was the DC perception to check
horribly.
for its trap? Was it 20?
20.
God fucking damn it.
I think normal here.
I couldn't have got it.
No, I just like how
Shabab
we
just
were one off.
fucking
There's nothing I
splattered
could have
like
rolled
a
that would have
fly
got
to
it,
the
though.
wall.
DC 20 to notice the trap. Disable device DC 20.
The luck of Shabab.
Fuck you, Paizo.
So you finish opening the chest. It seems to be empty.
Okay.
Guys, it got me. Bluff check. Natural 1.
Shabab, you don't look at all injured. We literally saw it break.
I climb into the chest after I say that.
You know what? I walk over and I shut it. It's like, yeah, it really got you. And then I open it back up.
When you
When you open up, a second log comes down.
when you shut it, you hear like a clank. And
it's gonna rearm.
and it moves. Like the chest wiggles a little bit, almost like it's sitting on top of something. Do you want to move the chest? You guys want to lift up and move the chest?
I open it so Shabab can get out of the chest.
Okay.
And then it's like, wait up, do we want to move the chest if there's a second log somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. That might be a good call.
I get off the trail.
Also,
It's like 5 feet off the trail.
let me make a note. Probably don't open strange chests on the road. Maybe.
Don't say.
Or just do. I mean,
Loot and
what's
shoot.
the worst that could happen?
Loot and shoot.
Then you move the chest.
I'm not. I'm 5 feet
I'll
off
move the
road.
chest.
Oh, I was
I
gonna do it.
definitely lack the strength to do that with
Same.
what I'm carrying.
So you just pick up the empty chest, and underneath it, there's a buried cache of weapons and armor. And it appears to be the weapons and armor that was stripped of the soldiers that were escorting her. That should have been on the bodies that you found up there. There was nothing on any of the bodies up there. So what you find here are 5 sets of leather armor,
I don't think we can carry all that.
3 sets
Yes,
Oh, alright.
of studded leather
Dwarf.
armor,
That's right.
He's a fucking
I keep forgetting you can just pack shit on you.
a masterwork.
1 minute, Sean. Go back to the beginning.
Oh,
I wasn't writing.
5 sets of leather armor.
5 sets leather armor,
3 sets studded.
3
Leather.
sets stutter leather armor.
You can't speak. -2 diplomacy checks I'm wearing these. That'd be a cursed item.
Yeah.
Yep.
A masterwork chain shirt.
It's a really good band.
2 light wooden shields. 7 long swords.
These are some good bandits. They took out.
They're just storing it underneath chests that they used to murder people.
2
We'll
spears.
find this out.
Can I touch the bloodstain to see another campaign die here? The log fucking kills them.
A masterwork dagger.
Nice chest.
And 3 light crossbows with a total of 25 bolts.
Those are all sized for a medium creature, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
not magical.
I figured.
That's going to be like a
They
fucking
don't have
two-
an infantry troop of dwarves guarding them, of gnomes guarding them, unfortunately. Chris, sorry, dwarves. Didn't mean
Dwarves
to
are
insult you.
medium.
You're medium creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, gnomes are dwarves light. I just see you pick all this up on face, like, shit.
I'm a dwarf, man.
actually don't think that's that heavy. Like, some of that's heavy, but I don't think a
Seven
lot of
long
it.
swords, I think, is a little heavy.
Seven long
Longsword's
swords
not
is
that
only
bad.
like 24 pounds.
But the 3-studded leather is about 45 pounds.
So you're gonna have to decide what you're taking. If you need any of this to maybe help you out on taking down these group of bandits and whatever seemingly fey creature is helping them, or
Fey bandits.
maybe they're helping the fey. Who knows at this point?
I mean, we're going to wait for Tom to finish mapping out and seeing if he hits heavy or if he's over encumbered.
Start javelining long swords at enemies.
Because you can always hit this on the way back too, and just carry,
Yeah.
divide it up and carry it. So you guys continue on while he figures out what he's actually taking.
We find another chest.
Alright, I guess it's time for someone else to test out if
Alright,
they'll
we're
break
pulling
the trap.
straws. Who gets to fucking pluck it?
Hey man, me and the dwarf have already done our share.
No,
It's on
no.
you guys. It's on you three now.
I nominate my fox. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? Use the familiar. Use it for
You
what
can
it's
find
worth.
another one.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that.
And at this point, I'm going to need you guys all to make a fortitude save against the weather.
Minus me, right?
Oh, you have endure elements on
Yep.
constant.
Just want to make sure.
20.
How much does
20
COD give us?
DC 15
No, Andy was asking how much a bonus the winter clothing gives.
Plus 5.
5.
30.
It's
20.
pretty good.
Oh, yeah, no. 26. 28.
Everyone rolls above.
21.
Okay. You're all fine. You travel on. The snowdrifts get a little heavier. As you enter this area, it's about another hour of traveling. If the snow gets deep, your movement speed is much
They're
slower.
really prepping you for when you head to the crown of the world.
I'm gonna need you guys to make one more fortitude save. DC 16.
I succeed.
12.
22.
Yeah, it's more than
17.
succeed.
Seems Derek's character fails.
18, 19.
I get a little chilly.
You're gonna take 5 non-lethal cold damage and be fatigued.
Alright, I'm
From
fat right
conditions.
now.
Fat rolling. Damn. Alright. Did you remember?
Fatty.
Do you remember your plus 5, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
So the snow becomes increasingly deep in this part of the forest,
I rolled a 2.
where windswept gully carves a path through the trees, through the tree-covered ridge.
So, does it say exactly how deep is? Because as a small creature, I'm starting to worry a little bit. Are we saying like neck height to me, or we going to lips here?
Get on my shoulders, Shabab.
And a soft cascade
I'll
of snow
carry
falls
you.
overhead.
Actually,
it doesn't
we
snow.
have to roll for our familiars and animal companions.
And then I gotta check Arctic Fox.
So give me a second here. First one was what, 15, then a 16?
15 then 16.
Succeeds the first one, and the second one.
Okay.
18 and 21, in case you were
Good deal,
curious.
good deal. So,
Respectively, of course.
there's heavy snow drifts on either side of the path. And it's just the cold. As you go deeper, it just feels colder and colder. And why don't you guys make a perception check? Still at a minus.
Yep.
4.
20.
15.
6.
Don't even bother with mine.
You're not seeing much of anything. You're not seeing much of anything. And, What is the order, the marching order of the party?
I'm somewhere up towards the front, probably.
I need the.
I'm
I
pretty
just want the
durable.
exact.
I think I'm in
Marching
the
order.
middle.
I'd probably be behind you because I'd have the best quote-unquote bearings.
So it's
Who's at the front? Okay.
Shabab behind me.
Yep.
And Shabab behind you.
Shabab is behind me. Alvolf. With...
what?
Where's the rest of the party?
Oh, it's you, him, Tom, me.
Andy bringing them.
Probably be at the back, I would imagine.
Oh, okay.
That way if we get attacked from the back, like,
Hey
it's not one
Shabab,
of the squishy people
Yeah.
in the back.
That's smart.
does a 15 hit your flat-footed AC?
Flat-footed. Barely, but yes.
Some weird dice, man. They
So
make
you're
weird
going-
burping noises.
As you guys are walking, suddenly bursting from the snow, this creature with like it looks like a lizard, but it's all white, blending right in with the snow, comes out and bites a Shabab, hitting him,
Bites a Shabab.
dealing 7 points of damage,
Shabab kebab.
and attempting to grapple him in its mouth.
Oh, man. Fucking ruthless.
Almost certainly, actually.
Oh, man.
That's gonna be a 23
Yeah.
to grapple.
Yeah, effortlessly.
Shabab is
Oh.
just crying for help right now, guys.
And he
The six
grabs
are ripping
Shabab
him
in his
apart.
mouth.
Now he's surrounded.
Shabab in the mouth of this creature. The party taken by surprise. We'll see you guys next week.
Called that.
Can we at least roll for initiative?
No. We'll roll for initiative next week.
You're just delaying you're just making it so I'm going to have high rolls next week, Sean. I'm just trying to get it out of the way.
yes, they're level 1.
You pep talk those dice.
We're gonna give them minus perception in the winter, and we're gonna surprise them, and then we're gonna kill them before they can even get anywhere in the campaign.
DibToons Plays podcast is a DibToons animation studio production. Produced by Sean Dibble and Derek Goodison. Edited by Sean Dibble. Music from Pixabay.com. Like and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/DibToons. That's DIBTOONS. And on Twitter at ToonsDib. That's TOONSDIB. Thanks for listening.
Hey, man, I went into the bank and they asked me for the first 4 the other day, man. They threw me for a loop. It was like,
if they ask you for the middle, for like 2 sets of the middle for, you should probably find a new bank, because that teller is just trying to steal your identity.
Yeah.
no, but
last-
I was trying to
last
get
4?
stuff without my ID.
Oh, okay.
5309.
First 4, and I was like...